guys. Yeah, it's nice to see you again. I made a video earlier today. 2 videos in one day. Touchdown. But I'm gonna make another one. Well, obviously, I'm doing it right now. But this one, I'm gonna make it about, it's basically like a full heart-to-heart, but I did write it down like a while back. But it's like it's a heavy story. It's a personal story, and like what I learned from it. But here's our heart-to-heart before the conversation. So, I know earlier I said on Wednesdays I wear pink, and it's Wednesday and I wear pink because of Mean Girls. So I didn't plan on dressing, like wearing pink in this video or anything. It just kind of happened. And it says girls just want to have fun on it. It's like a nightgown. I think some people call it a nightie. I don't know. I say nightgown, but that's just me. So, with that being said, that doesn't really count as a heart-to-heart. Heart-to-heart before the video. 2 hearts-to-hearts and a personal story, and advice about how to recognize mental illnesses. It's the videos I'm posting today. So, my heart-to-heart would be, at this point in life, I've never felt happier. I smile a lot. I feel at peace with myself. I just did yoga, so I feel even more at peace with myself. Namaste. And I am just loving life, loving this journey I'm going through with depression. Yeah, it's odd to say, love my journey with depression. So I learned so much from it. And I actually, it's probably going to be kind of awkward. I have like temporary tattoos, because I don't know if I'm going to get a real one or not, but it's of people with mental illnesses. And by that, you know my butterfly metaphor by now. Hopefully you do. If you don't, you can just look at an old video I posted and maybe you can see it. I feel like I repeat that information a lot. This is going to be kind of weird. But it's like people with mental illnesses. They're like little butterflies. And on this one I have a rose. So it's kind of cool. Or at least I think it's cool. I mean, how cool can a temporary tattoo be? I mean, if she has temporary tattoos, she's probably too young for you, bro. No, I'm kidding. That was on an episode of like Jersey Shore. It was Pauly D and Vinny saying that to each other. Like their alter egos or whatever. So that. But oh, Jersey Shore. Love that show. Loved that show. And so do you. I don't watch it anymore. But anyways, here's our story. Well, here's my story that I'm going to share with you. Okay. Oh, and I also, sorry, I'm getting a little off topic, but this is my oat journal. I completed it. Like, all these pages are done and completed. I'm not going to share every page with you in this journal. Some of it is deeply personal, and some of it's about my relationship with other people's and what I learned from it, but I don't want to share so much about their story, because that's not my story to share. I'm doing that out of respect for them. Because there's 3 sides to every story. There's the truth, there's the truth as in reality, person A's story and person B's story. And person A's story and person B's story could actually be the truth, like it could be reality, what actually went down, but they could over-exaggerate the story and leave pieces out of the story, so it's not completely the truth, you know? So, with that being said, this is my new journal. I actually colored it in. It was black and white. And the quote on this one says, can you see? Yeah, okay. So it says, faith plants the seeds, love makes it grow. And then this one, I had it for a long time, and it's kind of withering away. But it says, when your head starts to worry and your mind just can't rest, put your prayers down on paper and let God do the rest. So this is the one I'm going to share with you. I didn't color in the feather because I feel like it looks cool already. So here's the story. So this is my personal story. I entitled it, Just Be Yourself, personal story number 2. My personal story number 1, I don't think I've shared it with you yet. So, you know, whatever. I can go on to 2 instead of doing 1 for now. Whatever. Okay, so here's the story. I used to be one of those people who could never form their own opinions. So I would just agree with other people. Like, oh my gosh, you love pencils. I love pencils too. The wooden ones. Yeah. No, I really don't like wooden pencils. Mechanical ones That's where it is. Anyways, that was just an example. I used to try so hard to fit in. I believed, as in past tense, that fitting in was just so important to me. It was one of the most important tasks in life for me at that moment. I would literally change anything about myself to fit in. From the way I acted, the way I dressed, the way I spoke. It's kind of hard to speak a different way when you have like a New York accent or any accent in particular. So that one didn't really work out for me as much. And I did all those things simply because I was desperate to belong to a crowd. Now I realize that we are all destined to stand out. We don't need a group to belong to. It's okay to not be a person who's capable of fitting in. Standing out is what truly makes you unique. The best thing that anyone could ever do in this society where we're all trying to be like one another and judging one another for being like one another, if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is, the best thing to do in a society where everyone's trying to be like each other is to be yourself. And the best thing you could be in life is yourself. Like, don't try to be like other people, because an original is worth way more than the copy. That's why I don't like when people imitate other people. Like, even like impersonators. That's cool, but you're making money off of being like someone else. Whatever. You guys are cool too. Yeah, I don't like, nowadays, I don't like fitting in. I try my best I stand out so much. I don't live in New York anymore, so that kind of makes me stand out. My school isn't really as diverse, which is kind of weird because I'm in the diversity assembly. I'm in the diversity assembly for a reason. Yeah. So just be who you are and say what you feel, because that's who you are. Like, love yourself, embrace yourself, hug yourself, and accept who you are. So if you don't do those things, then who will? And you can truly get through anything in life as long as you believe in yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, and care for yourself. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Peace, love, and a glitter glove, and I'll see you guys soon. Well, not see you guys soon. Well, yeah, I can say that.